Tran-Vu warmly welcomes you, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to NoThan-TV. And right now, please join us as we dive into the top news and notable developments in today's bulletin. The financial landscape and bad debt pressure. Statistical data up to mid-2026 shows that the scale of bad debts in the banking system has increased rapidly, from 262 trillion VND to 310 trillion VND, equivalent to an 18% growth rate in just 6 months. The root cause stems from the real estate market falling into a frozen state, which has caused the liquidation of collateral assets to stall and become highly ineffective. Liquidity pressure has pushed lending interest rates higher, fluctuating from over 10% to 20% for unsecured loans, effectively eliminating the profitability of the manufacturing sector. As a consequence, in Saigon alone, statistics record more than 38,800 businesses having to close down and withdraw from the market, while the actual number nationwide could be much higher. Faced with a severe cash flow shortage, Mr. Lee Min-hung had to urgently summon the leaders of major banks to seek measures to resolve these capital difficulties. Disparities in business resource allocation. Economic analysis point to a significant disparity in the business environment, where national resources are perceived to be excessively concentrated in large conglomerates. A prime example is Mr. Pham Nhat Vuong and his business ecosystem, such as Vingroup and VinFast. Despite massive resource support, this corporate blocks international expansion efforts, particularly VinFast's business operations in the European market, still face numerous challenges and competitive pressures. On the flip side, the domestic small and medium enterprise community is being exhausted due to the inability to access reasonably priced financial resources. State management approaches and the wave of capital flight. The macroeconomic environment is also strongly influenced by the management directives under General Secretary and President Lam. Current operating policies are assessed as heavily leaning towards a security control mindset, with a tendency to criminalize civil and economic relations. These extreme measures are believed to stem from a lack of policies that foster a free business environment. Alongside this, political risks remain ever present, originating from complex diplomatic precedents like the incident involving Mr. Tran Xian-tan. To resolve the heavy state budget deficit caused by having to allocate enormous funding for the security apparatus, authorities have intensified inspection, examination, and violation handling campaigns. The focus of these inspections targets real estate enterprises and large raw gold trading networks such as Baotin. These entities are being investigated from the perspective of being crony networks of interest groups from the previous term. Faced with the risk of being inspected and having their assets confiscated, a significant portion of business owners is leaning towards liquidating assets and downsizing operations to move their capital and their families abroad. The case of Ms. Ho T Kim Thoa successfully relocating to France previously is often cited as a prime example of this trend to disperse assets and seek a safe haven overseas before legal risks can strike. Here, we will bring you the latest news and notable domestic and international developments, compiled from various public and reputable sources. The channel's goal is to help you stay updated quickly, easily, and conveniently, so you don't miss out on events capturing public attention. If you find the channel's content useful, don't forget to hit subscribe, turn on the notification bell, and share the video to always receive the latest bulletins. Your feedback in the comments section will also help us continue to improve our content quality in the future. If you have any information, feedback, wish to collaborate, or have a topic you want us to cover, please contact us via email. We will try to respond to you as soon as possible. Sincerely thank you for your interest and support.